Welcome to day 4 of our beginner track. Hopefully you're starting to connect the concepts to movement right away, so we'll be jumping straight into our exercises. So come on down and let's get started. So days 1, 2, and 3, we went deep into where your transverse abs are, how to find them, your neutral pelvis. Today, we're just gonna smush those two things together and try to find them both right away. So lay down onto your back. Knees are bent, your feet are flat. I'm going to reach the arms up to the ceiling so you can see what's happening with my back. I'm going to take that moment close to the abs. Belly button is pulling down, sides of the waist are pulling in, and I'm breathing through my rib cage. And I'm going to, on my exhale, I'm going to scoop my abs in, tuck my pelvis, and inhale, tip it that way. So there's like a little seesaw happening in the pelvis. Inhale, reach. Just 3 more. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, reach. We want to be able to find this without having to do this exercise. So we're eventually going to get there. Last one. Tuck and reach. Good. Find your neutral pelvis, your halfway point. You can take a look down. Your pubic bone and your hip bones are parallel and flat to the floor. From here, we're going to add our head curl right away. Arms are going to reach forward. Close the ribs and curl up super high. So arms are straight forward today. Abs are scooped in. Your pelvis is in neutral. We're going to bring the legs in a tabletop. Okay. Find your balance. We're going to go straight into our single leg toe taps. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale to lift. Inhale 9. Exhale lift. And 3. So you have your modifications. 4. If you need to lay your head down, that's totally fine. If your back starts to bother you, your head is down and prop something underneath your butt, like a pillow or something. It'll prevent you from kind of going into your low back. Good. One more. All right. Squeeze the legs together. Let's just do 5. Inhale, both legs down. Exhale to lift. And 4. So your upper body is still, your pelvis is still. 3. Inhale, lower. 2. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 1. Exhale, lift, and then relax. Very, very nice. Good. We want to progress you along, but depending on how your body is feeling that day, if you need to leave your head down or if you need to take little breaks, that is totally fine. Okay, we're going to go into the 100. Our optimal beginner position is legs in a tabletop and your head is up high. If you need to leave your head down or leave your legs down or maybe just bring one leg up, that is totally fine. Okay, so let's talk about how we're going to get into it. So we're going to start with the legs in tabletop, arms up to the ceiling, your head is down. So this is kind of our starting position. We inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to press down and lift the chest up high and start pumping your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 3, 5, 3. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. So energy forward out through the fingers. 4, 5, 5. You're squeezing the backs of the shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And up, 2, 3. Almost there. And 8. And up, 2, 3. 2 more. And 9. And up, 2, 3. Last one. 10. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Hug the knees in, drop your head down, relax. Okay, let's give your abs a bit of a break and go into our bridging series. Press your feet down flat onto the floor. I'm just going to leave my arms down. As I exhale, you're going to tuck under, abs pull in, roll up for 5. Inhale, and then exhale, roll it back down. Good. So really feel that peeling up and rolling up through the spine. And peel and roll back down. 3 more. So knitting through the ribs, closing through the abs the whole time. And back down. As you're doing this, start to press your shoulder blades into the mat, into the carpet. And then back down. Last one. Roll up and home. Good. So we did our marching with straight legs. So let's start with that. Right leg straight to the ceiling. Drop it down. And switch 2. So we're keeping the hips really still. 3, you're zipping in through the abs. 4, let's just do 1 more each leg. 5, we're going to add on today. 6, on this next one, reach the right leg straight to the ceiling. Good, we're going to start to swing that leg down and up for 5. 4, so your hips are really still. 3, abs are scooped in, arms are pressing down. Last one. Very nice. Step your right foot down, left leg straight to the ceiling. Lower lift for 5 and 4. So hopefully nothing else is moving. 3 besides that left leg. 2, super nice. 1 more. And drop it down. Scoop your abs in as you roll down. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Take a little second. We talked about series of 5. I want to introduce the full series today. We'll do a couple of them with your chest lifted, and then we'll do a few of them with your head down, just giving your neck a bit of a break. We did these the other day. Both legs in a tabletop. Curl up super high. Ribs are close. Because your head is up, let's just do both hands on your right knee and your left leg is straight. And you're going to switch legs. And 2, and switch. So if you need to bring your head down, 3, that is totally fine. I totally get it. 4. But if you can, your chest is up high. And 6, and 6. Keep breathing. 7, and 7. Maybe inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale and relax. Very nice. Okay. Double leg stretch. Let's give your neck a bit of a break. Leave your head down. Arms are pressing down. Both legs up. Inhale, the legs reach. Exhale, they bend. Inhale, 2. Exhale, bend. Inhale, 3. Good. So really reach the legs out long and then pull in. So you're stretching out through the legs. And 6. Arms are pressing down. 7. Shoulder blades are pressing down. 8. 2 more. 9. Still wrapping through the waistline. 10. And then relax. Okay, we'll go back to a single leg. It's called single straight leg stretch. We'll reach the right leg straightish up to the ceiling, left leg straightish out to the side of the room, and you're going to curl up super high, grab onto the leg, and you're going to switch. And 2, and switch. Sometimes there's a little like pull with the leg. We're just going to switch today. 4, and 4, and 5. You want to curl up so high that you're looking past your bottom toes. And 7, 7. You got it. 8, and 8. 2 more. 9, and 9. 1 more. 10, and 10, and relax. Very, very nice. Okay. For this next one, straight legs, double leg, lower lift. I'm going to have you sneak your hands just like not fully underneath like your pelvis and like even your low back, but a lot more like just underneath your butt. So legs up to the ceiling, straight if you can. Inhale, lower just a few inches. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower 2. It's really, really small to start. 3, because you want to keep your pelvis really still. If you start to move your pelvis, then you're using your back, and you're like not really using your abs, or you're cheating. 7, and 8. Shoulder blades are also pressing down. 9, 1 more. 10, and then relax. Good. So that one's probably the hardest of the whole series. If you need to bend the knees for that one just to make it a little bit easier, it's the same kind of concept of the double leg toe taps. So your thighs are swinging versus bending the knees and extending the legs. Okay, last thing here, we're going to do our crisscross, a little bicycle twist. So legs in a tabletop again, hands behind the head for this one. You're going to curl up to the thighs to start. Left leg reaches out, elbow to knee. Try to look out to the other side of the room and switch. And 2, and switch. Good. 3, 3, and 4, 4. Good. And 5. We're going to try to get up to 10 if you can. 6. Take breaks if you need. 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 10. Hug the knees in. Take a breather. Very, very nice. Okay. Wanted to go into roll-ups, but I do want to give your abs a bit of a break because that was a lot to do right in a row. So let's go into a little sideline. So again, we're progressing this in terms of the number of exercises that we do or the complexity of the exercises, but we're going to also start to change your upper body position. So we worked on this. Your head's all the way down, but your hands down. So you're really, really stable here, which is nice. But today, you're going to bring the top hand to the hip. So we want to think that you're still pulling your abs in, you're still supporting, but you don't really have the upper body support. It's a little bit harder. Okay, we're going to go into our clams. 2. Clams all day, every day. 3. 4. And I have like a love-hate relationship with clams. 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. We'll do our elevated clams for 10. and 2, and 3, and 4. Just keep that top hand on the hip. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more, and 9, and 10. Okay, so we've worked on hydrants, which is like this dog eat a fire hydrant situation. I think we're gonna do like a little seesaw. So the leg's gonna come up. You're gonna take knees together and then feet together. 2, and switch. So internal rotation, external rotation. So we're kind of moving the femur, your leg bone, in and out. And 6. You got it. 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and then relax. Okay, tap out the hip, take a little breather. We're going to do our leg swings. This is where we start to find that, oh, because the arm is up, it's a lot harder to balance. 2, reach. 3, so it's sneaky. You got to use your abs a lot more than you think. 4, especially because your hand is lifted. 5, and 6. You got it. 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Big circles today. Leg goes forward, up, and back. And 2, and around. Good. 3, and 4. Oh gosh. 5. Glutes are on fire. 6, and 7. Very nice. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Good. Swing it forward and then other direction. So back and around. And 2. As your booty starts to tire, which is, like 3 minutes ago, start to use your abs in your obliques. 4, and 5. It's already tired. And 6. You got it. 7, and 8. Oh gosh. 9. 1 more. 10. And then relax. Okay, roll to your back. You're going to do a quick figure 4 stretch. We're going to actually do one more series on this side today, engaging your inner thighs. So you're going to roll back over, same side. So either the top leg is in front of you. If that's too much and too intense for your hip, the top leg can go behind you, but the bottom leg is fully straight. So I like to grab the ankle. My butt's not quite there yet. So you can do top hand on the hip. You can bring the top hand on the floor if you need, or if you can, reach down and grab the ankle. All right, the bottom leg is straight. You're going to lift it up and down. 2, 3. So I'm using the upper inner thigh to lift. 5, and 6, and 7. Good. 8, and 9. Lift and hold it. It's funky, but try little circles. 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other direction. 4, 10. 2, 3. Good. 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then relax. Good. We'll start to add that into our sideline series. You're going to roll to your back to give your legs a little bit of, or your booty a little bit of a break before we do the other side, especially now since we're starting to add a lot more things. Let's do a little ab series. Let's do your roll-ups. Legs all the way down to the floor. Arms are going to reach back behind you. You're going to inhale, lift your head in your hands. If you need to grab your thighs, go ahead and do so. If you can, you're going to scoop and round up. We're going to round forward today, kind of stretching your back. You're going to inhale, start to roll down, shoulders are relaxed. Again, grab your legs if you need, and roll all the way down to your mat. Stretch it over. Inhale, lift the head in the hands. Big exhale, scoop. Reach it all the way forward. Stretch your back. Inhale down. About halfway, you exhale the rest of the way down. Reach back. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Really round forward. Stretch your back. Try not to plop down. Really round your spine. Inhale back. Exhale down. Last one to come up. Inhale, lift the head in the hands. Big exhale. To round forward. Very nice. Okay, let's do the other leg. So you're going to lay down on your left side. Your arm is all the way down, but your top hand is on your hip today. Abs are scooped in. I'm going to make sure I'm not going to kick anything. Okay, I'm good. Ribs are closed. Start with your clams. Just open up and down for 10, 2, 3, 4. Good. And 5, and 6, and 7. You got it. 8, 9. Good. Elevated clams for 10, and 2, and 3,
and 4 and 5. Good. 6 and 7 and 8. 2 more. And 9 and 10. We're going to do those little seesaws. Leg comes up, so knees together and feet together. 9 and switch. And 8. Good. 7 and 6. You got it. 5. 4 more. 4, 3, and 2, and a 1. And then relax it down. Take that moment, tap off a hip. I know it's pretty tired. Okay, kick the leg out, lengthen through the spine as the leg goes forward and back. Super nice. 9 and swing. And 8. Good. And 7. Pull the abs in as the leg goes forward. 6. Squeeze your booty as it goes back. 5. 4 more. 4 and 3. Last 2. 2 and a 1. You're going to go into your big circles. Forward, up, and back. 2. Really stretch the leg long. 3. Reach it out. 4. Good, good, good. 5 and 6 and 7. Almost there. 8. It's on fire. 9. 10. Swing it forward to complete the circle as he goes back and up. You got it. 9 and 8 and 7. Good. And 6 and 5. 4 more. 4 and 3. Last 2. Last one. 1. And then relax. Oh gosh, there it is. Roll over to your back. Do your little figure 4 stretch. Okay, going into our inner thigh series. So roll back over to the side. Top leg in front if you can. Grab the ankle or hand down, leg back, whatever feels best for your body. Oh gosh. Okay, abs are zipped in and you're going to lower lift that bottom leg 10 times. 3 and 4 and 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Lift and hold little circles 10 times. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other direction. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one doesn't make as much sense. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then relax it back down. Okay. So we've been working on a series on all fours, talking about shoulder stability and starting to introduce a little bit of arm and like leg movement. Today, we're going to try that fully down on your stomach. It's a little different if you have any low back issues and you need to prop something underneath your hips and your pelvis. It actually helps because it's a little less of a sway in your low back. This is a position that comes into play a lot in Pilates. We call it prone. You're fully down on your back because we start to really use the whole backside of your body from like your upper back and your shoulders all the way down through like your maybe glutes, hamstrings, and even calves. So it's an important position. If you can get into it, great. If you can't for today, you can go back to all fours or maybe try to prop something underneath your pelvis. Okay, let's give it a go. You're going to lay on your tummy. So you're fully down. You can lay your head all the way down onto the mat. I'm going to keep mine up just so you can hear me. And I'm going to reach the arms out. Okay, so you're going to take that moment. You're going to scoop your abs in. You're going to squeeze the glutes. I like to reach the thumbs up to the ceiling. I'm using my back muscles again to lift the arm up. Ooh, it's not very high. And switch. 9 and 8. So instead of lifting from the neck and the shoulder, I'm trying to lift from like my mid back. Ladies, it's more like bra line muscles. Lift. The back of the neck is long. I'm looking straight down at my carpet. I have this mat that like makes me really dizzy. So if you're looking at your mat and it makes you dizzy, maybe just close your eyes. Let's do one more each arm. And switch. Good. And then relax. Okay. So again, if you need to prop something underneath your pelvis so your back isn't so arched, that's totally fine. Another way to avoid that is to really tuck your pelvis and suck your tummy up to support. All right. Let's try this. You're going to do one hand over the other. Place your forehead onto the hands. Legs are straight and parallel. I'm going to try to come all the way down. Hopefully you can still hear me. Maybe I'll hover off. Just kidding. Okay. Leg is straight and the leg comes up and down. Switch. 2. It's not very big. 3. Because we don't want to lift up and then dump into your back. 5. So reach the toes long to lift. 7, abs are scooped. 8 and 9 and 10. And then relax. Okay, you're going to wrap yourself up into your forearms. Always, always, always scoop your abs in, drop your shoulder blades down, and try to look straight forward if it feels okay for your neck. Okay, inhale, look to the right, circle the chin down, neck roll. You're going to give it a stretch, and then 4. Look to the left, circle the chin. This actually feels really good. And 4, look right, really circle, stretch your neck. This feels great today. Why didn't I do this earlier? Last one, circle down, and forward. Okay, we're gonna do single leg kicks. So abs are scooped in, glutes are engaged. Small, you're gonna kick your right foot towards your butt twice. Kick, kick, straight the leg and switch. Kick, kick. So we're squeezing the glutes and hamstrings, and we're trying to squeeze them so much that you're almost stretching the front of the hip and your quad. Squeeze, squeeze. Ribs are closed. Squeeze, squeeze. Abs are zipped in. Let's do 4 more. 4, 4, 3, 3. 1 more each leg. 2, 2. 1, 1, and then relax. All right, press back into a child's pose. Take a moment, stretch your back. All right, you're gonna come all the way up to stand today. I'm gonna fix my shorts. If you've ever done Pilates on a reformer, if you've ever seen what it looks like, one of the first exercises you do is called footwork. You're warming up your legs, your body, you're working through different positions of your feet. We're gonna find what that feels like here, mat style. So you're gonna go into a Pilates V, your heels are together, your toes are apart. It's not like ballet first position with your knees super wide. Your feet are kind of narrow. So when you bend the knees, your knees are pointing over your toes and your knees are about the distance of your shoulders. So I was a professional dancer, so this was like what I want to do. Do I though? Because like as I get older, this position does not feel good anymore. So narrow Pilates V. Okay. So kind of find that position first and then straighten your legs. Let's do a little genie arms. One arm on top of the other. Press your shoulder blades down, lengthen through the spine. So you're going to inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. Think about everything that we've used at this point, which is literally everything. So inner thighs, glutes and hamstrings, abs, you're wrapping through the waistline, your obliques. We've worked a little bit of your upper back, bend. I'm going to face sideways. So you want to try to keep your upper body as upright as possible instead of thinking more like a kind of a traditional squat where you stick your booty out. So less tuck under, but more just lengthen. Try 2 more. And 2. 1 more. 1. Very nice. Okay, so from here, same thing. Legs are a little wider, still turned out, arms out to the side. Do maybe a little ballet second position. You're going to bend the knees and hold. You want your knees pointing the same direction of your toes. You're going to squeeze your glutes. Your torso is upright, and you're going to stand all the way up. Inhale, 2, and lift. 3, so zipping in through the abs. 4, squeezing through the glutes. 5, I'll face sideways. Ooh, hello. 6. So again, you want to keep your torso upright. It really also depends on how flexible your hips are, but you want to keep your torso upright to help keep yourself balanced. Beautiful. Let's do 1 more. And back up. Good. So we're going to do parallel. So knees and toes are pointing forward. You want to make sure that as you bend your knees, they point straight forward, not in towards one another or not too far out. I'm going to face sideways because for this one, as you bend, you can lean forward ever so slightly. So ribs are closed, abs are scooped in, and our arms are actually going to swing up, and then you'll bring them down. So the same muscles that we used earlier to do those like single arm lifts, we're going to use that here. Okay, here we go. Stand up super tall. Inhale, squat down low. Thumbs to the ceiling, shoulder blades down, abs are scooped, and back up. 10, 2, and a lift, and 3, and a lift. Good. 4. Get as low as you can. 5. Use your abs and glutes a lot. 6, so you don't dump into your low back. 7. Almost there. 8. 2 more. 9. And then last one, you're going to hold here at the bottom, thumbs to the ceiling, little pulses up and down. 2, from your like mid back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to hold your arms still. Try to pulse up and down from your glutes. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Good, and then come all the way back up. Very, very nice. Come all the way down to your mat. Finishing with our grand finale, our plank series. So today we're going to add a little bit of a bending of the knee, and we're going to maybe add a little bit of a twist. So plank positions, we either have to come down to an elbow plank with your knees lifted, or if you need to do this on your hands, you can come to like your couch or the counter. We want to avoid this version today because we are going to add some like knee sort of movement there. Okay, so if we can, we're going to try a full plank on your forearms. Hands are together, hands are apart, up to you. So you're going to walk your toes back. Your knees and toes are pointing to the floor. The safest position is hips up pretty high. So there's a lot less of like chance to go into your back. If you can, you're going to aim for your butt and your shoulders about the same height. You're pulling your abs up, you're squeezing your booty, and you're going to start to bend one knee at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's like moonwalking, 8, 9, 10, and then relax it back down. Because eventually we're going to end up picking the leg off of the floor. So you want to make sure that we can hold that position even as we just kind of subtly bend. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of a twist. I think the hips are making like a rainbow side to side. So come on back down to your forearms if you can. Find your full plank if you can. Abs are scooped. Baby twist over and switch. 3, it's small. 4, 5, we're just trying to kick in your obliques a little bit more. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Press back into your child's pose. Take a stretch. Very, very nice. Good. Let's quickly just go through a couple of lunges. Right foot forward. Maybe your hands are on your thigh. And you're going to lift the chest. Take a moment, stretch that hip flexor. Let's do the same stretch as what we've done in the past. Right leg is straight. Flex your foot. Try to flatten your back. Same thing, other side. Step your left foot forward. Hips forward, chest open, hands to the thigh if you can. Same thing, send your hips back, straighten that left leg, flex your foot, try to flatten your back. Awesome. And you made it. My name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.